Yay Media Group.
Girl, is this?
I'm like, oh my God, the mucus is back.
Suck a lozenge. Welcome back.
Yeah. Okay, we're back for another Highkey. Hello.
Good morning, girl. Good afternoon.
The struggle is so real with us today.
Okay, but that's because I'm in Tokyo. I'm in my little ScarJo Lost in Translation fantasy. I'm dancing around in my panties, and there is no such thing as a stable Wi-Fi connection halfway across the world.
How long have you been there now? I feel like you've been there for at least like a couple weeks.
Yeah. I've been here like almost 2 weeks exactly. Like, girl, it's just been bopping. I was in LA before this, like working on some projects for half a second. We saw each other. I forgot about that.
We did. You saw me literally post Houston realizing like, oh, I think I'm really, really sick, to find out I had strep throat.
I mean, that was a wild, because like we were there, we were chilling, and you're like, yeah, I'm actually feeling like really like gnarly, whatever. We still handled business. And then a few days later, like get the text like, oh yeah, I had strep throat. How are you feeling now though?
I'm feeling good. I mean, here's the thing. I had a wonderful time in Houston. Clearly, I came back with a strep. You know, that means I clearly had a wonderful time. But no, I still feel like I'm like coming towards the tail end of everything. And to be honest, I think I prematurely smoked. Like I was like craving just like a joint, because I was tired of taking edibles. I was so tired of taking edibles. And I smoked a little bit, and I think I irritated my throat again. So I'm like, oh, okay, I can't smoke until I completely feel better, because Pride is right around the corner, literally next week. And I'm like, bitch, I don't have time to be disgusting and gross.
Girl.
But no, Houston was everything. I had a wonderful time on that damn trip. I needed it desperately. I flirted, I kissed, I did other things. I did all the things that I think would make an Yvie oddly proud.
You know what? I am so proud. Meanwhile, I've been my little virgin, delicate flower self in Japan, like not laughing loud, not jaywalking. These bitches don't jaywalk. It is so strange watching people. It's like 4 a.m., no cars are coming, and people, like disrespectful looking youths, are just standing there at the light being like, waiting for it to turn green. I'm like,
respect your culture.
I know it's been really nice though. It's just like been so wild. Something I think is like very hard to grasp as an American is what it looks like when a culture is actually thousands of years old. Like people just care about each other.
Yeah.
And like upholding the society. There's no trash cans on the streets because people don't create trash. If you have trash, you put that shit in your pocket and you hold that shame until you get home. It's so wild.
I mean, honestly, it's always so wild, because it sounds like everything I see online are like, anytime there's a show that I watch that is like Exo Kitty, and I'm like, wait, why does it sometimes give paradise? Like everything is in its proper place, everything works the way it's supposed to work. Why have we not developed like those similar traits like in other parts of the world, specifically here? Like it just feels like they just got it right.
I mean, in ways, I was actually, okay, so I was with a hookup in between our attempts recording this morning. And we were just talking about how strange it is, because with this like thousands of years of culture and learning how to like understand how to put society before your own selfish needs and shit, there is this like compartmentalization that happens where it's like like we have more gay rights and freedom in the US than they do here. Girl, I went to a gay bar and they had a go-go dancer show, and it looked like a bunch of like closeted dudes like trying not to be perceived in public being like like
actually enjoying themselves.
Yeah. Like, and it's because there is an acceptance for all sorts of flaw here. It's just like accepted that you're not going to talk about it. You're not going to show it. You're not going to display it on the street. They're like, yeah, we don't care if you like really like to suck dicks. Just don't ever tell anyone about it. Go home to your wife and your kids, and then you can spend the weekends dressed up as like a giant rubber doll if you want.
So how have you been hooking up? Like, have you been using like Grindr? Like, what have you been using out there?
Okay. So in general, I think when traveling abroad, Grindr is like a good baseline because it's in most places. I stopped paying for it though, so it's like playing a phone game where I have to like click out of an ad every 2 seconds. Like, hey, what's up?
Oh, it's insufferable.
I hate it. I hate it to death. So instead, I've just been surviving with the few random sluts who exist on Sniffies here.
Okay, and have they been like has it been giving because I'm sure the Sniffies pool is small, so it's like and also are you able to exchange nudes? Like, are there rules against? Because here in the States, like let's say if I was in Texas somewhere like that's a red state, they will block like certain abilities to be able to show like non-safe for work like photos. Like you can only show your torso and then private message nudes. But like here in LA, you can show anything as your profile photo.
I mean, that's trippy that you say that, because I just experienced that this morning where like I have my nudes out. My nudes are my pictures. And this morning, I finally took her little hint that she was giving, being like, hey, you should put a not safe for work photo or a safe for work photo. And I did. And suddenly, like, more people would like be able to see me, hit me up, talk, and like, girl, that's whack boots bananas. We all know what we're doing here.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't like have public displays of nudity and stuff. Like when you enter the country and they make you like go down the list of things you're not bringing into the country, it's like no guns, no drugs. It like has no porn. They're like, don't you dare bring any sort of pornography. And here I am on my OnlyFans ass self, like literally slinging peen. So you can do things. It's just like this weird sort of hush, like keep it under wraps. Nobody has nudes as their profile picture, but they'll all still send them. They're all still trying to get plowed down the house boots.
Yeah. I mean, did you have a good hookup? Curious minds want to know.
The thing that's sad is I feel a little weird whenever I'm a tourist and I'm hooking up with other tourists. I'm like, I kind of came for the sex tourism, you know?
Yeah.
I kind of came to taste the local cultures, but I also have absolutely no respect for my elders or society, or I have all these tattoos and shit. So it's like a little harder. What's new with you, girl? What's poppin'? You said it's about to be Pride season. What have I missed in U.S. culture?
Oh my God. Okay. Great segue. And actually, let's take a little bit of a break because we should talk about this thing that's sort of been all over online around I don't know how many people actually know about like the FCC and shit, but like the FCC controls all the ratings for like, I think for like TV and film and like what people watch. And they are now targeting, like, I think there was like something that they're doing where they are asking for comments on basically rating shows, films, anything that has a queer and trans character on screen, they want to give it a special rating. And it's kind of wild to think about. And so that's sort of happening. I kind of want to talk a little bit more about that once we're back from break. Highkey. Okay, so welcome back. So here's the thing. Obviously, we've known that queer visibility and like queer representation, trans representation is all under attack in their states. And like we've been talking about, you know, where you are, the juxtaposition of that, Yvie, and how everything is so secretive and no one is really acknowledging anything. While here, it's like all very blatantly happening in our faces, where the FCC is literally getting so much backlash. I mean, GLAAD specifically came out with their own sort of campaign to basically rally up our community to speak out against like this weird thing that they're trying to do for like kids and family like programming, but then also like, where does it start? Like, if it starts here, what else is next? Like, stories with Black people, stories with white, you know, like with women, like all these other marginalized groups. And it's like, I can't imagine a world where like Drag Race has a special rating where then it's like your TV can't pick up on it because like people are blocking queer like representation out in the world. Like, that's just wild to me.
Girl, it is like so depressing thinking about how our country is trying its hardest to move into the dark ages. Like, I've kept up with a number of different stories, you know, about how Trump is trying to give the January 6th rioters the reparations that America owes Black people instead. So like this,
like, don't piss me off,
girl. That is exactly it. I honestly don't know why I'm homesick right now. I think I'm homesick though because I want to come back, and I think we should just start burning shit down. You know, if they want us to be some fucking fools, girl. Like, it's working in the factories. Burn the factories. I'm gonna start doxing FCC members.
I mean, here's the thing. At some point, I think we're gonna have to burn LA down because people are actually seriously considering Spencer fucking Pratt as LA mayor. And it's blowing my mind because in what world does that feel like a good decision for one, the Hills circa 2006 villain, fast forwarding to 10 years, 20 years later, and he's now running for mayor, and people are actually seriously backing him. Like, people want to see him in that position, and it's just like, I don't know what we're going to do. Like, I just actually have no real understanding. And honestly, it's not that I'm like losing energy around like fighting or speaking up against this stuff that's happening in the world, but it just starts to feel very exhausting when not only is like your political world a shit show, I feel like people's media literacy is still a shit show and going down the drain. All these things just suck. And I'm just like trying to back myself away from everything that sucks.
Girl, so real. That is wild. Are you, I'm like, you know, yesterday I got hit by like a wave of homesickness and was on Twitter also like reading bullshit from America about America. And it like just made me so angry to see how dumb we are, and how like sold on being dumb we really just like want to be, how backwards we are, how people like want to live on their phones. They want to accept like AI just like sucking them into a hole. They want Spencer Pratt as the mayor. Like, girl, I think, you know, there's that old saying about like World War I was fought with guns and World War II was fought with bombs and World War III will be fought with blah, 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 sticks and stones. Girl, we need to just blow ourselves up. I'm so sorry. I know that is like so ignorant to be saying. We just need to blow ourselves up. It's not that we don't have hope. It's that we are straying further from the path of progress. When you think about tools that humans have used and invented since the beginning of time, they were there to solve problems. Like, and they all made us weaker. Like fire, when we invented fire, it made our stomachs weaker. When we invented the wheel, it made our bodies weaker, but those solve problems. Fire allowed us to like stay warm and to eat a wider variety of foods. The wheel allowed us to go longer distances. What problems are all the stupid bullshit on our phones solving? What problems, problems is AI actually solving in our life? What problems is Spencer Pratt solving?
Like when and in what world does he ever seem like a good idea? And it also just makes me think about like y'all don't want to see queer or trans people on TV. When one, if I'm being quite honest, there's barely any representation on television as is now. Like the few things that we do have, it's very far and few between, and a lot of the shit got canceled. And so when you think about like y'all are we have one sector of the world calling for the pure removal or like policing of our stories being in media. And like, we're also begging for more stories to be told and for us to not completely just be erased because we are living in a society and a system that is like literally trying to redefine and redefine what the past was and redefine what history is. And it is very frustrating. It's like, I have been trying to find as many pockets of happiness as possible. I mean, no shade. Like, I'm thoroughly enjoying, speaking of Drag Race, I'm thoroughly enjoying All Stars. I did not think I was going to, but I'm actually getting my life. Have you been watching? Have you had time to watch?
I haven't had time to watch. But like, actually, it seems like the buzz around it is really good. It sounds like this is something that my ass is going to need to binge when I get back, especially for queer rights.
It's
and
so
y'all
good.
have heard.
Good.
Oh God, I can't believe it because I was so ready to give up on All Stars. I've had a million rants about how it's the garbage system, and I'm not ready to eat my words on that yet. But I am ready to see something that revitalizes the queer spirit because right now where I'm at, I'm like so frustrated being a queer American, being a Black American, being gay, being online, being offline. I just kind of wish I wish we were the terrorists that the world wants us to be. Like, I wish we were the bitches out fucking in the streets in front of the children being like, yeah, burn it all down. Because it feels like we deserve that. The way they're trying to erase us, it feels like we deserve that. And at least then I would get the joy of being like, yeah, I guess I am the devil, instead of me just like trying to watch some drag queens do some fun things that has absolutely nothing to do with your children and the backwards future you're already making for them.
I mean, no shade. And have you, and this is like a little side note, did you have any reactions to our Anya interview? Like, were you like seeing any of the comments and things like that? I was honestly paying attention to it because I just feel like they tried their fucking hardest to misinterpret and just like continue to see and tell themselves the story that they already believe. No matter how the facts are like actually spilled out in front of them, they're going to continue to believe or have the same feelings around a person that is never going to change. I think and it's just really wild, to sort of witness. And so I was like, oh, I wonder, did you like have any reactions to how crazy that interview's gone so far?
I mean, I have to say, I'm very thankful that Anya talked to us about her experience, and I'm very thankful that it seems to have like made some impact with some people who are like, I think there's still a very good number of people who are reasonably level-headed, who are willing to like change their mind about things, who are not solid for or against shit in the world. And those are the people I saw like being positively affected by Anya's interview, being like, oh, I wonder what had happened. But it is frustrating because it does feel like sometimes it's just like running into a wall with these fucking backwards, hateful ass idiots where like I got to see people saying the nastiest shit about Anya after the sweetest interview where this girl is like just being like, yeah, it didn't work out for me because some things like went wonky. I was denied like the ability to succeed in this way. And then somebody is going to be all up in our comments being like, yeah, but that dumb bitch was mean on her season. I'm like, girl, go back to first grade. Like literally go suck a dick, bitch. It frustrates me because people do want to paint this narrative once again that makes me want to be the villain that they see us as, because like I saw those comments and it made me think about how 5-10 years out from her season, people are still going to be saying the same hateful shit towards whatever she's doing with her career. And this is like no shade towards Jinx at all. This is no shade towards like the Trixie Katya of it all. It pisses me off the way that these people will treat their pretty little white girls. They're easily digestible, like white ass fan favorites. And like, I still have people hating on the character I was from 10 years ago and building my entire personality off of it. I saw somebody who had the audacity to say like, oh yeah, Yvie like just wore a garbage drag. Okay, whatever. And now she like just only is ever bitching online or has a poorly run sloppy OnlyFans page. And I'm like, girl, you guys are coming for my porn now too? Like, girl, leave me alone and let me sling my dick.
I say, wow, they dragging the porn?
Yeah, I'm like, I did the porn to get away from you evil faggots. I went there for the horny faggots and they are still in there like, yeah, but your wigs are busted. It's like, girl, get a life, you loser. And also, how would you know if you weren't following it?
Sending me.
Oh, weird.
That is sending me because you have so much energy, negative energy, just like pent up that you have to go spew it on every channel you can find, even the OnlyFans. Like you subscribe just to leave a comment.
Girl, like, why are you watching me slaying my willy just to be angry about what Sugar Cane did not get justice on 10 years ago? Go suck a dick, but clearly not this one. It is wild.
That's
and that's
hilarious.
Talking about like finding happiness places, I will say that's where I've found my happiness, like occasionally spewing some of that hatred back at people because we all deserve it. But like more specifically, like sharing in the little love that you can get with people. Like I recently got dragged for supporting AI, which I don't. And
when did that happen?
I made some like stupid tweet or something making fun of dumb bitches who were mad at Bob and Monet for showing up out of drag, who were mad at Bob for utilizing AI in her posters, like that bitch does her own graphic design, like that bitch does her own makeup. Like, girl,
yeah,
yeah. So like I saw people being like all up in arms about that, and I had to like do a little bit of damage control because there's this artist who actually I worked with to design one of my looks for the finale of season 11, the crazy colorful one. It was based off of a sketch that this artist made, for and of me. And, you know, they've been going through it because right now is a hard time to be an artist. And they were upset that like somebody like me would be out here being like, yeah, fuck yeah, AI. And so I really wanted to drag them. It was in my soul to be like, ooh, fuck you for believing what everybody else believes. And instead I just like slid into their DMs and was like, girl, I don't think you've like seen my perspective. And we got to have this really good conversation about how difficult it is right now to like be an artist, to be a lover, to be somebody who has hope somewhere in their art. And I feel like it ended up like healing that relationship between us. It helped reignite my belief that there is still some good we can do with people. So like as much hate as I love to spew and as much like shit as I love to talk, I will always be a lover first, which is kind of why I hope we do just like start burning shit down. Cause the less we have to rely on, the more we realize all we have.
The more we can just connect.
Yeah, this is all we've got. All we've got is each other.
Yeah.
All we've got is each other and the other stupid fucking racist idiots who just need to have all of their luxuries stripped away to realize, oh my God, I need black people. Anya Nerve actually is one of the most talented drag queens.
That's so real. That is so real. Okay, so when we get back, we're going to get into our high keys. And yeah, we'll be back. High key. High key. We are back, and it's time to get into our high key so we can wrap this episode up. It's a quick, short one because Yvie's still on vacay, but we'll be back soon, and we will be back with regular schedule high key episodes as norm. But we want to give y'all a little something, you know what I mean? Because we love you so much. Yvie, what are you high key about?
This is gonna be an odd one for me because not everybody can be accessible. I am high key about Japanese fashion, about Tokyo streetwear, but specifically I'm high key about this brand I'm wearing named Dog. When I tell you, girl, it is one shop of like small artists who make the coolest fucking clothing I have ever seen. I saw it the first time I was here like 4 years ago. Aquaria like was obsessed with finding it, and going back, I just got to fall in love again with people who are so passionate about their artistry. So I'd love to shout out Dog, like, which is just the dopest clothing. I'd love to shout out this little Japanese restaurant I went to called Fuwatoro in Osaka. I love seeing people who are so passionate about what they do that it's like they've never even seen an online hate message because they're just pouring so much love into their art. So high key about art, high key about Japan, high key about Dog and Fuwatoro. What about you, girly? What are you high key about?
I'm obsessed with all that. And, you know, you may think my high key is not as, I mean, it's probably not as beautiful as yours, but honestly, I'm just fucking high key about how I'm about to sit on the couch and watch the Summer House reunion part 1 and call it a fucking night. Like that's genuinely all I need in my life right now. And so that's what I'm high key about. It feels real. It feels present. It feels me. And that's what I'm fucking going with. Please hit me up on Threads if you want to talk about it, because I will be over there chit chatting about it. So that is what I'm high key about.
I love that, right? That feels you. That feels appropriate. I will not be there talking to you about it, but I will be supporting you like a sister.
Thank you so much. Like I said, we will be back next week with an amazing episode. Yvie will be back in town. We'll be like just gearing up. We have a couple good guests that we have coming up that I'm very, very excited about. Yeah, that I think everyone's going to be very, very excited about. So make sure to like, subscribe, share the episode, share all the clips you see. We love seeing everyone just kind of go off in the comments. It just is everything. We love your opinions. At Highkey here, that's where you can find us.
Yes. Send us all your bullshit. Let us fight you in the comments with love. We'll see y'all next week.